So hi, I'm Rory. I'm the founder of 4SB Mobility, and we've come down from Scotland to Cenex, yesterday and today, and it's been very good, aside from little showers here and there with the weather. Yeah. In city centres and in low emission zones, you're getting a lot of private car owners, which actually, the way the world's moving with electrification, aren't going to realistically be able to own a vehicle over the next 5, 10, 15 years, unless charging solutions come in line with petrol. And people don't have to plan their life around charging, especially if they don't have off-street parking. The big thing with vehicle ownership, okay, it has some drawbacks, but you can go anywhere you want, anytime you want, with whoever you want. If you've got a couple kids and a dog and you want to go to the beach at the weekend, if you don't have a car, it's probably not going to happen, realistically. You're not going to take the bus to do that. So we want to keep private car ownership alive while we can, and all the freedom it allows. The way we've tried to solve that, and are solving it, is by bringing refueling an EV in line with refueling a petrol or diesel vehicle. And the way we've done that is through battery swapping, which isn't a new concept. It's had a bit of a patchy history. We appreciate that. But what we've done is a modular secondary battery. So our secondary battery swaps in and out the car. The car still has a portion of fixed traction battery fixed to the vehicle. And our secondary battery can give up to 90 miles in a 2-minute battery swap. We're looking to deploy it with fleets at the moment, so we're getting our battery swap stations deployed at fleet depots around the country. We'll then open that network of swap stations up to the domestic market and start working more with private passenger cars. This is our beachhead market at the moment, so we're pretty excited to be solving charging issues for some of these critical services. So blue light emergency services, police, ambulance, fire and rescue, and then also utilities companies and energy companies. Say you have a substation that goes down and you need to respond and get that substation back online immediately. You cannot have a car sat charging for 40 minutes while that happens. So there's been a lot of interest there. We're working with some partners there to get battery swap stations deployed and give them the freedom to just move cars around, 2-minute battery swap, respond to situations, get out there, don't think about it, just battery in and go. We can fit it right now to almost every fleet EV van, and we're actually being able to give EV vans a bit of a new lease of life. So older EV vans that are now being discontinued, our fleets are looking to renew and buy new vans. For a much smaller price, we can retrofit our solution to an older van, get a new battery on it, and not just is that battery going to be better cells inside, it's going to give you miles in 2 minutes. So yeah, it'll give your van an extra 4 or 5 years worth of life, save you buying a 50 grand new van. Okay, so we're going to demonstrate a 2-minute battery swap here. So Cormac's going to grab our small modular secondary battery out the rack. He's going to preload it in the trolley, so get the pressure sensor up to the correct reading. It'll grab the battery. This is our pneumatic trolley. It deposits and loads batteries in and out the rack in the car. He will grab it and unlock it, and then we're going to take it out the rack, so drop it down, and you can see the battery just starting to drop and load into position just in a second. And we're going to take it out and then load it into this BMW i3 that we've retrofit the solution to. This is a fully functional BMW i3. What we've done here is we've modified the primary traction battery. So we've taken out about 30% of the cells from the main battery. We've replaced that with our secondary battery module, and now 70% of the battery is fixed and it stays on the car. 30% is now rapidly deployable, rapidly swappable. You can get up to 90 miles in a 2-minute battery swap. So as that loads up, the battery will start to rise and it will start to sit flush with the base of the car. So we've basically created a pouch for that battery to sit in with the car. There's a series of mechanical locking pins that will come up and lock. You can just see them here in our demo Perspex battery. We've got pins that go in these corners. Those come in, it runs off the car's 12-volt system, it locks through. And then we've got an electrical connector that mates with the underside of the car. And once that's connected, you get instant power. Car's got miles, ready to drive away. So if we pan back to Cormac, it should be just about finished. So the battery's just reaching the correct pressure limit, and that's how we know that it's fitted properly, and then we can lock it off. Cormac, how many battery swaps do you think you've done?
I think I've done about 1,000 now.
Probably about 1,000. Sounds about right, yeah. So that should be fine. Yeah, so do you want to stop the pressure? So
You hear
it
that noise? That's
pushes
it
the
locking
lock
off.
button, that's it locked off. It can then drop the trolley with the red button, so that drops the trolley back flat, and we can pull it out, and that's a battery deposited in the car. And that's you up to 90 miles, 2 minutes, ready to drive off. We're working with fleets at the moment, so we're looking for any fleet vans, fleet cars, and we're going to deploy these battery swap stations on fleets. The great thing with these swap stations is they're bi-directional as well, so this can host about 15 battery units. You can get the energy at off-peak hours, and you can then do a bit of energy trading as well with it, and even put solar panels on it, whatever you want. And the good thing with that is that's not even the primary use case. The primary use case is depositing batteries to get miles in the car in 2 minutes. That's the trolley just swapped out the car. It's now empty, ready to go again. This is where we are today with a manually operated trolley. This is where we're going in the future. So we're going for autonomous loading now. So this is our demo battery unit on top of the autonomous robot. This is Bilal and his colleague Carol who helped build this robot. And yeah, you want to give it a wee spin, see if it turns round? Yeah, so this is our robot here, and yeah, we'll be rolling this out after we've deployed and tested this in the future. Yeah.